Hello students, good morning. Students, in previous lecture, we were discuss about the process of gametogenesis and we were learn the formation of gametes in male and in female. It means sperm and ova is known as gametogenesis. And we also study about the different phases which is common in both male and female. Now students, in this video lecture we are going to discuss about the process of spermatogenesis. Yes students, in this process mainly only take place in human male. So, what is spermatogenesis? As I was told you that sperm is the male gamete and genesis means synthesis. So, it is very clear that the formation of the male gamete, it means sperm, is known as spermatogenesis. Yes students, formation of male gamete is known as spermatogenesis. As you all of you very clearly understand that this process takes place in testes inside the seminiferous tubules with the stimulation of follicle stimulating hormone that is called FSH. So, the formation of sperm cells takes very long duration of time. It takes about 74 to 75 days. Yes students, the production of the sperm takes place about 75 days. This is also asked in NEET as well as in your board examination. Students, the process of spermatogenesis involves mainly two steps. The first one is the formation of spermatids. Yes students, first, the formation of spermatids take place, and in the next step, the spermatids undergoes on metamorphosis process. In which process? The spermatids undergoes on metamorphosis process, and thus it get metamorphosed into the sperm. Yes. So, and these two steps involves many processes and phases which we will study in this video lecture in very detail. As I was told, the formation of spermatids, the first step, the formation of spermatids, that involves following three main phases. The first one is multiplication phase. As it clear that multiplication means produce more and more number of cells. Okay. The second one is the growth phase, and as the growth means the more and more number of cells are formed, they absorb more and more nutrition and two undergoes for the next phase that is called maturation. So students, now we will study one by one. In multiplication phase, what are the main events take place in maturation phase, growth phase and multiplication phase. So let's first going on in multiplication phase. Students, as you all of you know that the germinal epithelia are Leydig cells, which we call interstitial are Leydig cells of epithelial type that are found in seminiferous tubules. The seminiferous tubules of the testis contains many primordial cells. What is the meaning of primordial cells? The primarily developed cells are called primordial cells. It is very simple. The new cells, newly born cells, are the unmatured cells that are present inside, or you can say that around each testicular locules or inside seminiferous tubules are called primordial cells. So students, under the effect of follicle stimulating hormone, these primordial cells rapidly undergoes on mitosis. Rapidly undergoes on mitosis, as you can understand with the help of this diagram. Here there is a primordial cells. This is the primordial cell, which is completely prepared for entering into the interphase process. As you all of you in previous class studied in the chapter cell division. So the cell which is prepared for going on the process of division, that is called interphase process, and the cells are called mature cells. So students, here the primordial cells undergoes on mitosis division. What is mitosis? Very well you all of you know that the division in which there is no reduction of chromosome take place. It means the cells contain the diploid number of chromosomes, and after the division the individual daughter cells are formed. These also contains the diploid number of chromosomes in their nuclei. So it is very clear there is no division of chromosome take place. It is as per as the process of division take place in somatic cells. Okay. Now in multiplication phase, primordial cells on maturity give rise or divided to form numerous or number of, you can look here, diploid cells. Number of diploid cells. So this is the multiplicative phase, and it takes place by the process of mitosis, cell division. So students, some of these cells dividing again and again, and such type of cells which undergoes on division for many times, they are called primary spermatocyte, and we can also call them type A cell. Okay. Why other? Here other means the type B cells. Other means type B cells. Okay. So the type B cells stop division. It means they stop the process of mitosis division, not completely stop the further type of cell division. Okay. Here further means meiosis division or meiotic division. You can call meiotic or meiosis. Meiotic division, as you all of you study, has two complementary phases, meiosis first and meiosis second. So the primordial or primary, you can say that is spermatocyte cells, that is type A, stop the mitosis division, but it further enters for the process of meiotic division under the maturation phase. So these cells which are stop the division, it means stop the mitosis division, that are called primary spermatocyte or type A cells, and the cells which further undergoes for the process of in type A, which further undergoes for the process of meiotic cell division, that are called secondary spermatocyte or type B. The secondary spermatocyte or type B cells are also called sperm mother cells or spermatogonia cells. Okay, students? A sperm mother cell or spermatogonia cell, because they further undergoes on reduction division to form the spermatids. Now the next phase, that is the growth phase. Each spermatogonia, it means the sperm mother cell, absorb more nutrition to become large in shape. They absorb more and more nutrition and to become large in shape, and now then referred as primary spermatocytes. What refer them? Primary spermatocyte. As there is primary spermatocyte, and you also visualize here the size of the cell become large in compared to the other primary cells. So they are primary spermatocytes and having diploid number of chromosomes. Now students, this is very important phase that take place in the process of spermatid formation or formation of spermatids or spermatogenesis. So students, what events take place inside the maturation phase? Just look at here. This is the phase which is characterized by the meiotic division. By which division? By meiotic division, in which each spermatocyte, it means secondary spermatocytes, undergoes meiosis first. And you all of you very well know that what events take place in meiosis first. In meiosis first, you observe that the diploid number of chromosomes become haploid in each of the daughter cells nuclei, and further it undergoes on meiosis second, in which is similar to the mitosis. Yes student, the meiosis second is just similar to the mitosis division, because there is no further reduction of chromosomes take place. Thus, the each and every daughter cells here form that contain haploid set of chromosomes. And students, what we look here, we find here each of the spermatocyte, or you can say that sperm mother cells, that is spermatogonia cells, undergoes on meiosis first and meiosis second division to form 4, how much? 4 daughter cells, that are the spermatozoa or sperm cells. Thus students, each of the primordial cells finally forms 4 spermatozoa cells, that is called spermatids. What they are called? They are spermatids. Spermatids. So students, Thus, these three complementary phases are collectively added in the first step of the spermatogenesis, that is called formation of spermatids, and here 4 spermatids are formed. Now we are going to explain the second phase, that is metamorphosis of spermatids in sperm. And before going to explain the metamorphosis of spermatids, once again I am going to explain this labeled diagram. Here students, in multiplication phase, primordial cells undergoes on mitosis division to produce more and more number of cells, and in which after absorption of more nutrition under the growth phase, this is the growth phase in which this primary spermatocyte of type A undergoes further division, but when it gets changes into the secondary spermatocytes, the process of mitosis division gets stopped and the meiosis for division begins. That's why this is called maturation phase. In maturation phase, the sperm, or you can say that the germ cells having haploid number of chromosomes, but during the growth phase, there are diploid number of chromosomes present in the germ cells. This is also a point to note that. And further, in maturation phase, only the cells are found having the reduced number of chromosomes. It means half number of chromosomes in each cell, which continuously undergoes on meiosis first and meiosis second division to form haploid cells called secondary spermatocyte cells, as these are secondary spermatocyte cells. Secondary spermatocyte cells further undergoes on meiosis second to brings out the similar cells which are which are not identical in all respect. It means dissimilar cells, because the selected chromosomes undergoes on the crossing over process, that is called chasmata. That's why the each and every individual of same parents are not similar. This is the very important reason, because of meiosis second and the process of crossing over and linkage, as you all of you study in previous class. So students, now I am going to explain about the metamorphosis of spermatids into sperm. If you want to take a screenshot, then you can take. So students, this is the second step, and it has undergoes under the following changes. As in maturation, we will study that the cells get divided into spermatogonia, and the spermatogonia further undergoes on meiosis second, that forms 4 spermatids or sperm cells. So students, the formation of sperm from spermatids is also called spermiogenesis. What is students? Spermiogenesis. The formation of sperm is known as spermatogenesis, whereas the formation of sperm from spermatids is known as spermiogenesis. Thus students, in this phase, each spermatogonia divides, undergoes the meiotic division, to form 4 sperm cells. All the sperm cells which are formed are dissimilar, it means not identical in all respect, but they contain haploid number of chromosomes. How? What type of chromosomes? Haploid, it means n number of chromosomes. Look at here in this diagram. What you observe that this is the interstitial cells or Leydig cells layer which is stimulated by FSH hormone, follicle stimulating hormone. Then the number of primary spermatocytes are formed. The primary spermatocytes undergoes on meiosis division to form the secondary, and here the Sertoli cells or nerve cells are also present that provides nutrition to the primary spermatocyte cells, and after absorption of nutrition the primary spermatocyte cells undergoes the changes into secondary spermatocytes, and thus the secondary spermatocytes forms the spermatids which are after metamorphosis get under the changes that is called sperm. Thus students, I hope you all of you clearly understand about the process of spermatogenesis in males. In next video lecture, we are going to discuss about the structure of sperm and how the hormonal control acts in the process of spermatogenesis. Thanks students for joining today's lecture.